Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in to today's special topic of the day, where we will be discussing a recent ransomware attack that impacted 22 towns in Texas. Now, if you guys are not familiar with what ransomware is, it is a form of malware that is used to restrict access or lock down the access from a computer system for that user, as well as encrypt all the data on that system until some form of money is paid, that being the ransom, for them to then provide the decryption key to decrypt all the data that they have encrypted on that workstation or that computer system. So this incident happened, or was updated. We were most recently updated on August 20th, so last week Wednesday we were updated regarding this incident, where 22 Texas towns were attacked by some form of ransomware that have estimated to be a result of only one single attack or one single entity to have caused this. Now, the reason that this kind of hits at home for us and why we want to bring it to your attention is because it came through these organizations, these agencies' IT support provider. So this IT support provider, most likely, like in our circumstances, uses a form of monitoring system to not only be able to monitor the workstations for their clients, but also to be able to remote into them, similar to how we do it. Now, in our organization, we have multiple forms of authenticating that it is in fact us that's accessing this service center that we use, that allows us to remote into our clients' machines with their permission, as well as monitor them. Now, in some circumstances, some IT support providers may not be using these multiple forms of authentication. I've expressed to you guys that multiple forms of authenticating yourself, or whatever computer program you're using, whatever software you're using, whatever account you have, if it is available, please use it. And this is more of a reiteration for that. So I'm not saying for sure that they were not using that, but they were able to get into this IT support provider, allowing this entity to gain access to a lot of their clientele and install ransomware on their workstations to restrict their access. Now, it has been confirmed that 22, that originally it was 23, but 22 towns were impacted. Now, they said that they have been able to regain access to their computer system, so they're being able to resume functionality. However, it has not been confirmed whether or not they've been able to access all of their data that had been encrypted, maybe through the use of backups or whatnot. But that's why we want to bring it to you guys' attention, because it is important for you to vet your IT support provider as much as they vet you. Make sure that they are keeping up to date with all their forms of multi-factor authentication. If they aren't aware of this most recent attack, please bring it up to them. Please ask them and make sure that they are taking all the security measures in place so that you are protected. I know that we constantly improve on our security protection for any of our tools and resources that we use. We are constantly improving, we're constantly keeping up to date, making sure that if there are any changes, any potential advancements in security protection, we are following those at all times. Now, another thing I wanted to piggyback on this is a recent phishing campaign that uses fake resumes to distribute a remote access Trojan. Now, a remote access Trojan is not the same as a ransomware. While a remote access Trojan can allow an entity to gain complete access to your computer system in general, including your webcam, your files, things of that nature, while ransomware is used to pretty much lock you out of your system and then encrypt your files and request a ransom for you to be able to regain access to your files as well as the workstation. However, this can also be a form of them to release some form of ransomware through this email. You know, if you're a company is constantly looking for new hires and expect a lot of resumes, you don't want to open one of these resumes that is in fact an attachment that contains a form of ransomware that could then lock you out of your system, which could potentially spread to other systems in your organization, that could then cause you to get your data encrypted and cause a lot of harm for your organization and its reputation, as well as its financial reputation, in terms of how much they can ask to for you to pay in order to get your data back. Now, a lot of the time, if you have forms of backups that are taking backups regularly, like we do for our clients, where we're able to do backups each and every single day, that in the time of ransomware, if there is ever to happen, we will be able to recover that client's data from a most recent backup, that being the day before, in order for them to regain access to those files. Now, if however that is not the case and you have to pay that ransom, that is by far the only way to regain access to that file, to those files. You cannot decrypt those files without that decryption key. But yes, so make sure that your IT provider is also taking regular backups and has a backup solution for you. Now guys, I just want to bring that to your attention. Please stay up to date with any new security threats, any major ransomware attacks. If you come across them, make sure to bring it up to date with your IT support provider. I will make sure to bring it to your guys' attention. I appreciate you tuning into this video. Please subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified if there is another recent cyber attack or a ransomware attack that I want to bring to your attention, or if you want to get notified whenever we go live each and every single weekday when we provide free IT advice or help. Please make sure to check out our other videos, like this video, shoot us a comment, let us know what you thought, and have a great rest of your day.